Hi guys, welcome to another audio video, and I'll be reading Song of Solomon 1 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, The Song of Songs, which is Solomon's. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for thy love is better than wine. Because of the savour of thy good ointments, thy name is as ointment poured forth. Therefore do the virgins love thee. Draw me, we will run after thee. The king hath brought me into his chambers. We will be glad and rejoice in thee. We will remember thy love more than wine. The upright love thee. I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Look not upon me, because I am black, because the sun hath looked upon me, nor my mother's children were angry with me. They made me the keeper of the vineyards, but mine own vineyard have I not kept. Tell me, O thou whom my soul loveth, where thou feedest, where thou makest thy flock to rest at noon. For why should I be as one that turneth aside by the flocks of thy companions? If thou know not, O thou fairest among women, go thy way forth by the footsteps of the flock, and feed thy kids beside the shepherd's tents. I have compared thee, O my love, to a company of horses in Pharaoh's chariots. Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels, thy neck with chains of gold. We will make thee borders of gold with studs of silver. While the king sitteth at his table, my spikenard sendeth forth the smell thereof. A bundle of myrrh is my well-beloved unto me. He shall lie all night betwixt my breasts. My beloved is unto me as a cluster of camphile in the vineyards of Engedi. Behold, thou art fair, my love. Behold, thou art fair. Thou hast dove's eyes. Behold, thou art fair, my beloved. Ye pleasant. Yea, pleasant. Also our bed is green. The beams of our house are cedar, and our rafters of fir. Alright guys, so in this chapter we see that this is basically like a love poem being spoken by not Percy. So in this love letter, it's speaking about a love that is pure, a love that knows no boundaries, a love that does not care about class. Because here we see where it's saying that the person, the speaker, right, was someone who did not own anything of their own, and someone that was basically looked down on even in their own families. And here it is that they are being basically exalted in a way, and they're exalting their partner to let them know that, okay, this is the love I have for you. This is the love I have for you. This is who I am. This is what I bring. Okay? And not only that, we see where the love of God is being shown in this also. Because if you look at the first part, right, where it says, let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth. Thy mouth is better. Thy love is better than wine. But then it went down to say, draw me, we will run after thee. The king hath brought me into his chambers. So we will run after thee. When I think about this, I do not think about a woman chasing after a man. Here I am thinking about God. Us running after God, us yearning for God. So that's what I get from this. Even though it's basically like a love letter, I get that it's a love letter. For me, this is a love letter to God. Okay? And though you may be lowly, the lowliest of low, even within your own family, you are still loved by God, and you still love God, and you still want to show Him how much you love Him. Okay? And that's just what this is what this chapter is to me. This is what this scripture is to me, like my love letter to God. I don't know what this is to you, but all of us will all gain our own understandings from it. Okay? But this for me is representative of my love for God and the love I feel for Him. Let me know your thoughts though, because Songs of Solomon is known as basically poetry, love letters. That's what they're basically looked upon as. And they are indeed love letters, but it's for you. And as we all know, Solomon was the wisest man that ever lived, and he had many wives. There must be a reason why he had many wives, right? And not only that, he was beloved by God. God considered him his son. Even before he became king, God considered him his son. And he was prophesied about to his father David, okay, that he would be a son to God, and God would take him as a son, and he would take God as a father, right? And so here we see where basically that love is being manifested, that love is being expressed. So that is my interpretation of this, his expression of love. And he's comparing this love, this godly love, also to the love of a human being, a woman. And that is for us to understand the magnitude of his love and to be able to kind of comprehend his love to me. Okay? So I'm not saying that that is exactly what is there, but I'm telling you what my interpretation of the scripture is. To me, you're entitled to your own opinion. Okay? Alright guys, so I'm going to leave that right there. Please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day.